Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm here to do this personal reading today for Janine. What does law have to say to you? This gets you a ticket into the raffle for January 1st. That's the next first of the month. So thank you for your purchase. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for all that you do. You're a member here. You're always active on the channel. I'm so grateful for everything that you bring to the tribe. And anybody else who would like a personal reading, I would love to take care of that for you. Thank you. All right. So some of you will resonate with this reading, even though it's not yours, because none of us are ever so alone, right? None of us are ever so alone that we're the only one. But this is Janine's reading. All right. So let's see what messages does Law have for you, my love. I was looking at the cards. I'm like, Law, what cards do we use? He wanted to use the Good Tarot. And he was showing me the energy of the 10 of Cups. I believe it's the 10 of Cups energy here. So, excuse me, I had to silence the phone. So, let's see. The energy of the 10 of Cups was what I was seeing. And I believe it's that card. It has a laughing Buddha with the pearls strung. Okay, so we'll see. It'll be interesting if that card comes out in your reading here. But let's see. What do you want to say to Janine, Law? I invite you to send me the messages for Janine of most value to her. What do you want to tell her? Okay. I was also guided to pull out the Spiritual AF deck, and I was giggling when I did because I was thinking, of course he wants this deck. The way he talks, the way he plays, of course he wants this deck. Okay, so immediately cards fall out. What do we have? The Sun. Be happy, baby. The Sun. I heard the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay, hold on. He wants me to look up the lyrics. Okay. Annie song lyrics. Okay. The sun will come out. The sun. Okay, here we go. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. There'll be sun. He's like, it's higher than that. I don't know this song. Just thinking about tomorrow. Clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. I definitely don't know the rest of this too. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. So he's letting you know, like, keep your chin up, girl. Chin up. The sun will come out tomorrow. You have a lot more happy days ahead of you. And things will keep getting better. The cobwebs and the sorrow being cleaned out, okay? The cobwebs. Cobwebs show up in places that have been untouched. Okay, so there's some things that have been untouched. It's going to get cleared out. Okay. The Sun. All right, what else fell out? We had, it looks like 4 of them fall out. Okay, we have the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth. Plans, ideas, purchases. I hear purchases, gifts. Okay, the plans that I have for you. It's something about the plans that I have for you. Okay, he's got some plans. He's making plans. Okay. Because, baby, I've been making plans of love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. It says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's from Jeremiah 29:11. I flipped in my journal the other day to write some notes that came to me. The notes that I wrote down, I'm supposed to read to you too. It says, maximizing and organizing and adjusting what we have for abundance, prosperity, effectiveness, and solutions. What's the concern? So that's a message for you from him. It's like, what are you concerned about? Interesting, because on this side, my grandson's drew a picture and it looks like a man. And it looks like it was supposed to be infinity link, but it's like it's something skewed. Okay, so do you feel like the link with them has been broken? Okay, the link is still there. Okay, but there's something here for you about maximizing, organizing, and adjusting what you have for a prosperity, abundance, effectiveness, and solutions. What's the concern? What's your concern? Okay, he's like, you have a concern. What's the concern? You need to ask for help about that concern, okay? Because the help is available. He says, whatever this concern is that concerns you, he says, I've been making plans for you, plans of love, okay? He says he's been making plans for you, plans of love. We have the moon, the moon. I heard there's so much that you don't know. There's so much that you don't know. But what you need to know is it's going to make you really happy. There's so much you don't know, but you know it's going to make you happy. If there's a question on your heart, if there's a question on my heart, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Okay. He's making plans. He's making plans for you. Plans of love. Okay. Let's see what else came out. You have the Ace of Air. And that's the truth. Okay. And I hear you're going to be receiving some kind of news, some kind of communication. Okay. He's showing me to put one of these spiritual AF cards on each of these 4 tarot cards that we've pulled for you. So what goes with the sun? What's your message about the sun card, please, La, for Janine? What's your message about the sun card for Janine? Okay, and then they're telling me to get this other deck out. Okay. On the sun card, stop saying yes to the shit you hate. We say yes to dumbass shit because we want to be cool, caretake others, and because we think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. You don't even have to know why you say yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. I want to know more. I'm going to use my Color Your Own Tarot deck, which I haven't colored in a while, but I've been coloring it for years. Okay. So what is the message here? You're telling her to stop saying yes to the shit she hates. What's the shit she hates that she's been saying yes to, please? What's the shit she hates that she's been saying yes to? You're saying she's been saying yes to some shit she hates. What is it? Okay, there it is. 8 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. You've been paying for something for somebody. I'm hearing you've been paying for something for somebody. And it's been ongoing, and you don't feel like you should do it, and you don't want to do it, but you keep doing it because there's a part of you that still feels like you have to do it. Okay. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. And the next card off the top, he says, is guidance. Guidance about this. The 8 of Wands. Okay, do what you want to do. You don't have to do nothing. Do what you want to do. I heard while you're busy, okay, while you're busy paying for it for them, you hold them in a position of lack, okay, in your own mind. Send them a love and energy of prosperity, okay. Now that goes with what we were reading from my journal about, where did I put it? Did I put it back in the I put it back in my backpack. Hold on, let me find the notes again. I want to read it correctly. I want to read it as it came out. Maximizing, organizing, and adjusting what we have for abundance, prosperity, effectiveness, and solutions. What's the concern? Let's find out. What is your concern about this? The next card off the top. Your concern about this is the world. Okay, your concern is if you stop doing it, they'll shut you out. Okay. Stop saying yes to the shit you hate. Okay. The bottom of the card is the devil. So this is about a fear. This is a fear about being left out. If you don't keep saying yes to something, that you'll be left out, you'll be blocked out, you won't be included in some sort of way. So stop saying yes to the shit you hate. Okay, that's one thing he wants to talk about. Now let's look at this page of Earth. We have this little fairy with his little antlers that look like tree bushes. Okay, He's got a scepter. He's ready for something. Let's see. Why is this Page of Earth here? What are you trying to say to Janine, please? All right, this one. OMG, calm the fuck down. 99.9% of your problems would be better handled if you'd simply calm the fuck down before you do anything. Try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the fuck down. Are you afraid? Calm the fuck down. Is the house on fire? Is the house on fire? Okay, well, get out of there. Call 911 and then calm the fuck down. I'm sensing that this is about your son, your child. Okay, calm down about the child. Your worry about the child also likewise holds the child. What does Janine need to calm down about? Okay, Law, what do you see? Okay. Your worry about the child keeps the child in the place. It lends energy to that what you're worrying about. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. So you have to calm the fuck down. Trust that he is protected, guided, and just as Law is connected to you and with you, likewise with your son. So let's see. What do you need to calm the fuck down about? The 7 of Wands. I'm hearing what you need to calm the fuck down about is him getting, it's like you see him in a struggle. You see him and you worry about him. You see him in a struggle. What is the struggle about off the top? Ace of Cups. You see him not living in self-love and you want him to live a happier, more fulfilled life. Okay. So what's the guidance for her then? Hangman. You need to take another perspective about the boy. You need to take another perspective about the boy. Your worry doesn't help him. Understand and trust that everything is happening in his life in divine order for his benefit. That's going to help free him, okay? And everything is working in his energy, in his life. It's working for his best outcome. Then now you're a cooperative component to his success, okay? You're a cooperative component to his success when you can see the perspective that no matter what he's going through, it's exactly where he needs to be. His life has taken him there, and that's where his life will take him, okay? Let's see about this Moon card, Law. What do you want to say about this Moon card here for Janine? I'm picking up this has to do with your feelings, something about feelings. Okay, let's see. This one. You own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. Own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. List 5 things that you love about yourself. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth, your fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. So he's telling you that you have awesome. You're not just some regular person. None of us truly are. And you're very unique. He wants you to see that about yourself. Okay. What is Janine's awesome that you would like to highlight for her? Thank you. The 4 of Cups. Okay. One of the awesome things about you he wants you to notice is you actually know how to say no to bullshit. Like you know how to stay clear of bullshit. And sometimes you feel guilt about it. Okay. But he's saying you can be more balanced knowing that it's okay for you to say no to the bullshit. Now, how can you apply that to whatever this situation is where you feel like you have to pay for something for somebody all the time and that shit is pissing you off, stressing you out, making you feel not good enough, okay? That's what I hear. What else do you want to show her about her awesome as fuck that you see that you'd like her to see? Because she's not seeing it, okay? I hear because she's not seeing it. And it's justice. Wow, justice. Okay. That when you reject something and you say no to it, you're actually serving justice. Okay, that you're actually, it's not like, no, your name is not karma. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is you make wise decisions. You're making wise decisions, okay? You make balanced decisions to accept certain things and not accept certain things, okay? For yourself and for others, okay? And 2 more. The Page of Wands and the 9 of Swords. He's like, you have opportunities to do so much with your abilities. You have abilities. You have skills. You have creative abilities. You have ideas that you could do so much of, but you're afraid to put them into practice. Okay, he's like, put it into practice. Do it. Release fears. Release anxieties. Release apprehension about doing this, what you're really good at, okay? There's something for you. And I'm hearing something. I'm hearing what I heard was shit talking, okay? Or she could talk shit with the best of them. But there's always something important in the shit that she's talking. So you can talk shit with the best of them, but there's always something very important in the shit that you're talking. I heard you're good at saying what people don't want to hear, okay? That's a talent. That's a talent. I heard there are people that pay for that talent. And you give it away freely, and that's okay. You don't have to charge for it if you don't want to. But there's something here about pushing people out of their fears, okay? Calming down anxious souls, I hear. Bringing rest to the weary, I hear. I just had a flash of you volunteering. I don't know if this is like a hospital or a convalescent home or a hospice center. And I hear you bringing calm and peace to weary souls. There's something about that. Okay. All right. Let's see what this Ace of Air, what do you want to say to Janine with this Ace of Air, please? And thank you, Law. What is the message with the Ace of Air here? I heard stand in your truth. I heard speak boldly. And I heard don't be afraid to cut a bitch with your words if you have to. Okay, I don't know who that says. Okay. Ha! And this is what I heard. You're so proud of yourself because you did this, that, and the other, when really you know you were being this way, not that way, and the other. So go ahead and be proud of being a dirty down, low down, good for nothing. Okay, so I see you chewing somebody's ass out because I think they're hot shit. But I see you telling them the truth about themselves. Okay, let me see. Stop stressing over shitty as fuck people. Remember your truth. The vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. If you're going to spend some time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome. Okay, stop stressing about shitty ass people. He said you worry about some heifer, some bitch who's out there talking shit or who feels like she's, I'm hearing high and mighty. Somebody is full of their fucking self. They think they're slick. They think they got away with something. That bitch ain't shit. Don't stress about her. I heard every dog has their day. I heard every dog has their day. Okay. I heard just like I had mine. Just like I had mine, I heard. Okay. Let's see. What is this stressing over shitty ass people that he wants you to remember your truth? I heard remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember that what they think and how they act and what they say ain't got shit to do with who you are today. They have no bearing on who you are, okay? Whoo, the Ace of Pentacles. And that's the truth. You're the real deal, Holyfield. You're solid, okay? Who you are has nothing to do with who they are or what they are. There's a little black scribble of marker on here from the babies. And guess what? It doesn't change the fact that there's an Ace of Pentacles right there. So you might have been through some things and motherfuckers might think they got something to say about you. But it don't change who in the fuck you are. At all. I heard at all. What else he want to say about this? The 10 of Cups. He said, remember that I love you and remember that I chose you. And I still do. I heard that. Okay. What else? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Remember that they're jealous because they wanted what you had. They wanted your position. They wanted your position. They wanted your position. They want your position today and they don't have it and they can't have it. And you remember that you're psychically sensitive to the feelings of these others. Remember that you're intuitively sensitive to the feelings of the others. So you have these crazy feelings about these people. You know what it is they're feeling crazy about you because you had it all and you still have it all. And they are jealous of what you have and what you had. Is this mine? He says, use that question that Melinda talks about all the time. Is this mine? Because most of the time you're going to find that it's not yours. It's your psychic receptivity of those people. And I heard you can do this to remove their ability to tap into your consciousness. Okay. When it happens, remove it, throw it away. You're not welcome here. Thank you. Okay. And let's see what else. One more here. The 9 of Wands. Yes, 9 of Wands. This is, I heard send it back with love. This is your greatest protection. That's what I heard. Send it back with love, that this is your greatest protection. He said, yeah, I love you. With the Hierophant below, this is definitely your husband. He says, I love you. 7 of Swords, trust that there's a divine plan in everything. I'm sorry I lied to you, okay? 9 of Pentacles, your life is about to get a lot better, okay? You've got it all. You have everything, and you always will. I heard the Chariot, again, with the message of he wants you to travel. He wants you to get out there. He wants you to see some different things and have some different experiences. He says you're going to absolutely love it when you make that chance. He says he knows you're not ready just yet. He says maybe in about July or August, you might be ready for something like that. He says he knows you're not completely ready for that today. He says that's okay. And again, he says, I'm always with you. I'll always guide you and protect you. I'll always love you. And now it'll come from, he goes, and now it'll come from a place of authenticity and honesty, because that's all I know how to be now. I can't be a liar anymore. I can't be fake anymore. I can't be none of that shit no more, because now I'm with the spirit. Okay. So Janine, I hope this message, I trust that this message will serve you well. And he asked me to read the message from the bottom of the deck for you. It's the Queen of Air. So he wants me to read that from the book. I looked over at the book and he's like, yeah, read that message to her, please, before you go. Okay, here we go. The Queen of Air. It says, setting healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, calculated and shrewd decisions, clear communication, well-organized, a wordsmith. I have clarity of purpose. My intentions are in alignment with my understanding. There is always a strategy in the game called life. Can I let go of false truths and be rigorously honest with myself and others? So he wants to leave you with those thoughts. That's what I have for you at this time, my love. I know you miss him. That's okay. But the reason it feels crappy to miss him is because he ain't gone nowhere, baby. He's all in your face, all in your business, all in your energy. That's why it feels crappy when you're missing him. And they're showing me that you're sitting on the sofa and you're visualizing him sitting next to you. You might have a pillow or something that you put there. And I see the hand on the lap. I see a hand on a lap. So whether this is you sensing his hand on your lap, or he's telling you, especially if you're watching this video and you're on the sofa right now, his hand is on your lap, okay? But it's okay for you to do that. And when you do that, he is with you. He is always with you. He's not gone. He's never gone. So this is what I have. He's always there. It's constant. From spirit perspective, from spirit positioning, he says, I can be everywhere all at once. It's pretty fun. Can't wait till you try it. He's like, just kidding. I can wait. Okay. Until next time, my love, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you, okay, and your family too. And thank you for the beautiful wishes that you sent for me and my family. We really appreciate it. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.